All right, welcome back, guys. So, yesterday we talked about triangles and we talked about how we could classify them either by side or by angle. Today, we're going to talk about how to find missing angles within a triangle. So, I think at least initially, this is going to hopefully be pretty easy for us. You probably remember from yesterday that each triangle has 180 degrees. So if we know two of the angles, we should be able to find the third one fairly easily. So for our first one, this black triangle here, we are going to find the measure of angle BAC. Now, you've probably never seen this language before, so let me just tell you what I'm talking about real quick. M stands for measure when we're talking about angles, just an abbreviation for us. This symbol right here that looks like a less than symbol is actually a symbol for angle. So this says the measure of angle BAC. And if you want to find what angle that is, you can trace that on your diagram. So angle BAC means start at B, go to A, and then go down to C. So the angle that's formed there is right here. That's the measure of angle BAC. Now, really easy here because it's the only angle that we're looking for. But that's going to be important in other examples where we only are given one angle, or in some examples where we have multiple angles we have to find. So this wants us to find BAC. Well, we know that we have one angle that's 42, another angle that's 67, and we have to somehow get to 180. So you're probably going to be able to do this pretty much in your head, but you can imagine that this missing angle is x or any variable you want to put in there. 42 and 67 is 109. So I'm looking to see what adds to 109 to get me 180. I could just subtract those, 180 minus 109, and I get that the measure of angle BAC is equal to 71 degrees. Hopefully that wasn't too complex for anyone, but we're going to do another example here just to make sure you've got it. I'm going to do a little erasing so that I've got some room here. And in our next example, we're going to find the measure of angle CAT. So here we're going to find the measure of angle CAT. CAT, if I trace that, CAT, that's this angle right here that we are looking for. And again, I know that they have to add up to 180 degrees. So sort of a shortcut way, I'm going to just take 84 and 71. I'm going to add them together and get 155. And if I do 180 minus 155, I see that this is going to be 25 degrees. So angle CAT is going to be 25 degrees. All right, sometimes we will see some more difficult examples. So, for example, I'm going to try and draw this triangle pretty large for us here. I'll label this A, B, C just to keep it simple. Sometimes what you will see is they will actually put some expressions as angles. So, for example, you might see something like x plus 20 here, and something like x plus 10, and I don't know, 2x plus, let's say, 30. Not sure exactly how this is going to work out, but we'll go with it. So we know that our triangle has 180 degrees in it. Let's see, I should probably identify. Let's find the measure of angle BAC. So we are looking for this angle right here, which is x plus 20. Now, in order for us to find that, we're going to first need to be able to figure out what x is. So we're going to use the fact that we know that in a triangle, it adds up to 180 degrees. So all three of these angles must add up to 180. So that means x plus 20, our angle that we're looking for, plus x plus 10, this angle up here, ABC, and this last angle, 2x plus 30, are all going to be equal to 180. Now, hopefully this comes out nice for us, but it's possible it might not. Now I'm just combining like terms. This will be 4x. And then I've got 20, 10, and 30, which will add up to 60, equals 180. And so now I'm going to solve this. I'm going to subtract 60. I get 4x is equal to 120. I divide by 4, and I get x is equal to 30. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Now, be careful here and not just circle this answer and pat ourselves on the back and pretend that we're done. Because what we found here is x, which is very useful, but my question was, what is the measure of angle BAC? So that means that we have to plug our 30 in here. BAC right now is x plus 20. We know that x is 30, so it's 30 plus 20, which is 50 degrees. Now, we weren't asked to do so here, but we could easily find what this angle is and what this angle over here is as well. But this angle here is 50 degrees. All right, hopefully that went pretty well for you guys. Let me know if you have questions, and good luck on the practice assignment.